Before the pyramids, before the Roman Empire, a civilization flourished on the banks of the Sindhu and the Saraswati. A civilization not just of farmers and kings, but of mathematicians, astronomers, surgeons, architects, and visionaries. Today, fragments of their genius remain, etched in stone, preserved in scripture, whispered in myth. But what if these weren't just stories? What if these were truths, misunderstood over time? From flying machines to surgical tools, from uncorroded iron to perfect geometry, India's ancient past is filled with mysteries that modern science is only beginning to explore. What you call the future, we once called the present. This is not mythology. This is a journey into the lost technologies of ancient India. So, sit back and allow history to unfold, one hidden file at a time. Welcome to Ancient India Files. The Rig Veda, written over 3,000 years ago, mentions flying chariots called Vimanas. But they weren't just poetic metaphors. The Samarangana Sutradhara, a 10th century Sanskrit text by King Bhoja, gives technical details, engines, metals, fuel. Were these real crafts or symbolic ideas of divine travel? Some historians dismiss them as myth. But others argue, why such detailed technical descriptions, if it were all imagination? Next, the Iron Pillar of Delhi. Over 1600 years old, and it hasn't rusted. How? Modern steel rusts in just decades. But this 7-meter-tall structure stands firm. Researchers found a unique phosphorus-rich coating, suggesting advanced metallurgical knowledge, centuries before industrial chemistry. Was this an accident, or intentional genius? How do you carve an entire temple out of a single rock? The Kailasa temple in Ellora was not built. It was excavated, from top to bottom. Architects removed over 200,000 tons of rock, with no dynamite, no cranes. Even today, engineers struggle to explain the technique. And the Brihadiswarar temple's 80-ton granite dome? Lifted 60 meters high, centuries ago, without modern machines. How did they calculate weight, stress, and angles so precisely? Long before modern medicine, there was Sushruta. The Sushruta Samhita, written around 600 BCE, details 300-plus surgical procedures, 120 surgical instruments, and 8 types of surgeries. Yes, plastic surgery, cataract removal, bone setting, in ancient India. It even describes anesthesia using herbal concoctions. Modern doctors still study it in Ayurvedic medicine. Did you know Vedic priests could recite thousands of verses, backward? Ancient Indians developed memory techniques using poetic meter and logic. Texts like Pingala's Chandasastra even used a binary system 2,000 years before computers. The concept of zero, the decimal system, and mathematical infinity all emerged from ancient Indian minds. So, were these just myths and coincidences? Or did ancient Indians truly harness lost knowledge, lost to time, war, and colonization? Maybe we're only scratching the surface. Let's keep uncovering the truth, file by file. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Ancient India Files. Share with friends who love history and mystery. Comment below. Which ancient technology surprised you the most? See you in the next file.